Hi guys, so this is Detective Comics number 34. So this comic is really weird, or this Batman story is really weird. Batman essentially, I think there's like one part Batman is on like drugs or something. Yeah, it's a very bizarre story. Another thing weird about this comic, I think this guy on the cover is Crimson Avenger, who is who's in Action Comics. He's not in Detective Comics. So I don't know what they're doing here. I think they probably messed up on what issue they were doing. They messed it up, but they probably put the wrong cover on the wrong issue or something like that. But you were accused of stealing 58 billion. I don't know. I'm bad with math. Sorry. I think that's billion. 5,800 billion dollars and these 5 small magazines. Are you guilty? Yeah, Judge, but gosh, can't we all be perfect? Uh, so get these comics, essentially. Batman. The Batman, having rescued his fiancée, Julie, from a sinister figure named the Monk, sees her safely on board a boat for America. So this comic is, yeah, I think it would be before the last one then. The events of this would take place before. I can't. Oh yeah, the last issue was the Dirigible of Doom, so that this would take place before the Dirigible of Doom. So I guess it's in the wrong order. Yeah, this is a really weird comic anyway. But he is to follow her later when he becomes involved in a mystery. As Bruce Wayne is leaving his hotel, that looks like old Jet Farnell. Jed, oh Jed. Jed, Lord. I don't, I don't blame you, sir. I gave you a shock. Not having any face, didn't I? I'm sorry. So yeah, this is a random guy with like no face. I thought when I was a kid, I thought this guy was the Question, like from like Justice League Unlimited, the Question. But he's not. The Question wouldn't be made for like another 30 years, so he looks a lot like the Question here, though. That's mighty queer. A man without a face. I'd like to look into this, but in a midtown hotel, the mark of Duke Dortaire, master of the Apaches. I'm doomed to die. What shall I do? Taxi, taxi. As the car stops for a traffic signal. The Rue de... Oh, I didn't know you were in the car. It's alright, may I be of service? Well, it seems someone is after you, young lady. With daggers at that. Oh, it's the Apaches. They swear to kill me. Apaches? Apaches are like a Native American, like American tribe, aren't they? What are they doing in France? Come on, there's not a moment to lose. Let's take advantage of this traffic jam. How... Now, what's the meaning of all this melodrama? It's too long a story to tell you. Wouldn't believe me any... Oh. You did it that time, old man. Sure scared her silly. She is in mortal fear. Let us seek privacy. In the Midtown Hotel. Won't you tell me what this mystery is all about? I dare not ask. Charles here. He who owns no face. I can tell you he is not afraid to die. My name is Charles Mayer Carrel. Here is my sister. We were happy once before we met the Duc de Ortaire. We met at the ball mask. He was enchanted of Karel, but when I interfered, he had me captured and taken to his unearthly den in the Paris sewers. On the hidden altar, he burned away my face and features with a terrible ray. The Duc d'Ortaire must be destroyed. He is after our money and Karel. As myself, I cannot help you, but will you pardon me? Bruce Wayne disappears, but the Batman enters. I have heard of you, the Batman. I will give you instructions, and may the Lord help you. That night, as Paris sleeps, a death-defying leap into space, and drops into an open sewer. Yeah, I think I seen both of these. The panel on the left and the right. But suddenly, from a corridor, a drunk, probably from a Balma. Okay, I'll stop doing the French accents. I'll do them for the villain though. I'll do the French accent for the villain. A drunk, probably from a Balmas mask. Get his wallet. The great agility of Batman throws terror into the Apaches. Who is your leader, foul one? Glug, you choke. Here he comes. Aha, a visitor. Batman makes a flying leap towards the Duke, but is stopped by a blinding light which shines forth from the end of the Duke's cane. Too bad, monsieur. You are too impetuous. May me bring this thing to my temple. I shall be used for a little while. Yeah, sorry about my bad accent. The Duc d'Ortaire threatens the Batman with a terrible death. I believe you are known as the Batman. Allow me to show you how my invention, which I call my Wheel of Chance, works. Observe the wheel closely. It begins to whirl slowly, then faster and faster. Watch. The Wheel of Chance begins to whirl. When the wheel revolves its fastest, you will either be thrown against the concrete walls to be crushed, or be maddened by the never-ceasing whirling of the great wheel. Meanwhile, I shall watch from behind the necklace door. The Batman is helpless on the mighty wheel. Already, go. The wheel begins to turn. The wheel picks up speed. The Batman tries his bonds by tensing his steel-like muscles. He breaks the leather thongs. His hands free, the Batman tugs desperately at the remaining bonds at his feet. He is working himself free. Turn the wheel faster, faster. The Batman is fast, but the wheel is spinning incredibly fast. I've got a chance to jump. The Batman releases his grip. I'll open the ceiling gate and let him fall into my flower garden through the ceiling door. So this is what I was talking about when Batman is on drugs. In a riotous garden of color, the flowers have human faces. Am I going mad? Fetch the others, the girl and their brother. I think they may be compelled to yield me my desire. When I am done with them, I shall continue with the Batman. And so in a different corner of Paris, they've come, Charles, the Duke's men. They're the ones. Get a move on. You're coming with us. In a swift limousine, they're swept through the unsuspecting traffic. Through to the Duc d'Ortaire. Ah, mes amis, you have come. I am so glad. This little wheel will teach your brother, that I am serious when I say I want his money. The money he has hidden away. You fiend. Meanwhile, Batman seems to hear the flowers murmur. I send my thoughts to you, stranger. You must release us. Follow the hedge to a glass door, which leads to the wheel room. The rest is up to you. The vengeful Batman seeks retribution. The wheel begins to move. Help, help. As the Duke d'Ortaire flees through a secret door, Batman makes a desperate cast. His rope catches onto a bar of the steel hub, and the wheel comes to a sudden stop. Working feverishly, the Batman frees Charles. The Duke has gone with Kal-El to his palace in Champagne. You must overtake and kill him. He is a fiend. Follow him. Well, he has his trench coat back on. Follow him. We were lucky to escape his Apaches. He will take the highway. You must hurry. Get a taxi. See, Batman's gonna now get a taxi apparently. Oh no, but okay, but the Batman has a better plan. And sharp against the moon, searching for his quarry. In a car below, the Batman's plane. Drive faster. The Batman fixes his automatic controls and prepares to attack. And an eerie figure drops from the sky. The Batman gouges his distance, and then makes a valiant leap onto the speeding car. Again, the menace of the Ray Cane. But this time, the Batman is prepared. So sorry to disappoint you this time. As the car races at a terrific speed, the Batman swings over the side. You will die now, Batman. But the Duke reckons without his captive. Ugh. The Batman leaps into the tonneau of the big car directly onto the Duke. The fierce struggle unbalances the car, causing it to careen crazily off the narrow bridge. Split seconds mean life or death. The Batman grasps for his rope ladder and catches it just in time to escape sudden death. Later, you've been wonderful to us. Mere words cannot express how much we appreciate it. But won't you tell us who you are? That, my dear, must be kept a secret. And now, au revoir. I mean, obviously he's Bruce Wayne. I mean, Bruce Wayne said he's gonna go, and then Batman comes back. But, like, Bruce Wayne could have said, like, he has a friend named Batman or something. But, anyway, smashing new action-filled Batman. Thriller appears next month's Detective Comics. So yeah, that's this issue. The next one I'm gonna read is Fantastic Four number 56. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want me to read a specific comic, just let me down below in the comments. If you guys would like, comment, or subscribe, that'd be appreciated. I'll see you guys later.